There's so much food with gluten, so much. It makes bandit at Loop Park look smooth, like glass smooth. Just arrived to Hopi Hari.
We're in Hopi Hari.
My second ever visit.
This is my home park. We're on March now, and all women went for free because of the Women's Day in March. They're doing this. Last year they did the same thing. If you're a woman, you need someone paying the ticket so you can get the free entrance. Marcus paid the ticket, so it was 70 reais, which is about 10 pounds.
Yeah, it's a really cheap part to get into.
Usually it's like over 100 reais, which is still not bad. But anyway, he paid like about 10 pounds. I'm gonna enter for free. Now we're just here waiting to get in the park. So last time we were here was on Halloween event, so it was very, very busy.
Yeah, that was very busy. I mean, I was noticing like it looked like the front got painted this time, but it turns out it was for Halloween effects last time, but I didn't notice, it just looked dirty to me.
They had this effect. I think it's really cool how they changed the entrance for Halloween.
Yeah, I do as well.
Yeah, I really like the Halloween event in Hopi Hari. We're gonna show some images of the Halloween. They had two mazes. One of the mazes is a permanent one, so we can do it all year round. Last time, because it was so busy, we did Fast Pass. So we're gonna compare how it is doing the park with Fast Pass and without Fast Pass, because today we're not.
Even with Fast Pass, we struggled.
Oh, it was so bad. We were queuing half an hour with the Fast Passes, and we still haven't done like half of the
I've still got
rides
credit
that we
to get
wanted.
today.
Yeah, so Marcus is gonna get a new credit, which is the kitty credit, which has been reteamed recently, and it looks really good.
There's the random Hopi Hari mascot.
Yeah, so Hopi Hari has all the mascots in the entrance. Hey!
They are all so weird.
We're running. We're gonna run straight to Montezum. We managed to arrive here over an hour before gates were open. We were right in the front of the hill. Everyone, when arrives to Hopi Hari, run straight to Montezum. But the problem with Montezum is it has big queues throughout the whole day. So we're just gonna run to Montezum like everyone. The queue to Montezum is already big. But they just opened the actual queue. We have this whole queue in front of us, but now we're just gonna get into the actual queue. So we decided to stay. Montezum is one of our priorities here, and we know it's gonna be a big queue throughout the whole day. So because we're in a good spot on the outside queue of the park,
we less than 2 hours, hopefully.
Yeah.
Last time I queued 2.5 hours.
Almost 3 hours.
Almost 3, yeah. So we're well ahead of the time, I think, today.
Yeah. So I really like the area where Montezum is here. It's called Mystery Area. Right here, there is like a horror maze. It used to be an upcharge, but now it's included on the price ticket, which is really cool. So it's themed as Egypt. We went here last time on Halloween, and it was one of the horror mazes that the park had. So we already did it, but if we wanted to do now, it's all year round. We did a good thing coming here first. When we arrived, the whole cattle pen wasn't open yet. It is now.
Yeah, last time we queued that whole cattle pen, it was 2.5 hours. We're about 45 minutes in now, so we're not too far from the station. I think we've done well.
Yeah. We have the expert tour guides here. This is their home park. It's just not the full cattle pen. The queue outside is ridiculous. It's massive.
3.5 hours for this? so bad.
It's good, isn't it?
I gave it the benefit of the doubt last, but this time I'm like, no, that was way
The
too
end of the helix is brutal. And this last part is
Oh, there's so much feel is brutal, so much. It makes Bandit at Loop Park look smooth, like glass smooth. It is ridiculous.
Okay, Marquinhos, your opinion on Montezum.
Yeah, it's rough. It's bad. It's the roughest out of all the RCCAs that I've done.
But it's the best of them as well.
It's got a great layout. I'll give it that. It's got a very good layout.
So
It
we're
looks
talking
amazing.
about, we're comparing to Bandit at Movie Park Germany and
Coaster
Coaster Express in,
Parky Warner Madrid. Yeah, this has got the best layout, but it's the roughest out of all three by a long way.
because there's the three remaining coasters of these manufacturers, which is RCCA, which is a wooden manufacturer coaster they're rough.
Yeah,
They're all rough.
They're pretty bad. I do think the layout is very good, but it's just a shame how rough it is.
Look at the size!
These queues
The
are looking
queues
big.
are dreadful. So we did good going to Montezum first thing in the morning because the queue is ridiculous now. So we're planning to do Vurang, which is the Intamin indoor spinning coaster.
Yeah, it's looking like it's going to be a long
The queue is
one.
scaring me a lot. So we're going to the area now where Katapul is. In the back of the area is Katapul. And Katapul is a very special coaster for Marquinhos because
Yeah.
it used to be on Alton Towers in England.
Yeah, so it used to be the Thunderlooper at Alton Towers in Forbidden Valley. Now it's here. We did it last time and it had a false launch. I didn't have a clue what was going on because I don't speak Portuguese too good. Was that a fake? Was it like 3, 2, 1 it was about to go?
Yeah,
And then everyone's just going,
yeah, I was supposed to go. It's a good coaster. I like it. The queue is not as bad as the Intamin spinning coaster. This whole area was teamed as DC, so this used to be Superman teamed, and they're doing a whole reteaming of this area. So the first thing that they did Katapul, that now has a repainted. I really like the new colors, how it looks.
I think the colour's so good.
Yeah, it looked really good.
And the new merchandise for Katapul looks really good as well.
We just arrived in the station from Katapul, and here they allow you to queue for the front or whatever row you want, unless you're doing the fast pass. If you're doing the fast pass, they load a whole train with only fast pass, so you're not allowed to choose your row. So you need to go whatever is the row that they designed for you. Because we're here in the normal, now we're gonna choose to go on the front row. On Montezum, you cannot choose your row. They designed the row for you.
We've queued about an hour and 15 minutes for this, so not dreadful. Not 3 hours, so that's good.
They just told us that here in Hopi Hari, they are asking for ID to buy beer, and they're limiting four per person.
Unless you're British.
Yeah, they didn't ask for Martin. He bought 2 and they didn't ask for ID.
Só?
And after
Eu vi
6,
3,
yeah,
4, 10 voltas. É isso aí.
10 leaps, 10 leaps. We're gonna get 10 leaps.
we're in the kitty credit. Mark is gonna get a new credit
Yes.
today.
+1.
Plus 1. They just redid the teaming here. Looks really nice.
The first theming for this ride was in the Wild West. It was called Billy Billy. So now that they refurbished it, they're using these motores as like a homage to the old ride. Really nice touch.
Yeah, really cool that they have this reference. Lucas and Leandro are our tour guides today. Because this is their home park. It's technically my home park as well, but I have not been here much. So they were explaining to us the whole concept of the new team on this area here.
Katapul is like transporting us back in time.
And the whole area will be like a boardwalk from 54. Katapul is like the time machine that will bring back us to the boardwalk.
Yeah, it's really cool on the queue. You can see all that.
Acabou e quem gostou, bate palmas!
You can see all that.
The whole story of the ride and how that's gonna transport us back in time. As time passes and they refurbish the whole area, each ride is gonna represent a different era, as if the refurbishment of Katapul is gonna bring each ride to a different decade.
Katapult was originally built in 1975,
Yes.
but they put 1975 all over it.
Yes.
Well, so that's to like tie it all together.
That's
Yeah.
why.
It's pretty clever, and it's really cool that they have something unique here.
We did Katapult, which originally started in King's Dominion, then went to Alton Towers as Thunderlooper, and now it's in Hopi Hari. It's quite a special coaster for, I think, British people, especially if they didn't go on it at Alton Towers. It was good to get back on it, bit of nostalgia, old Schwarzkopf Shuttle loop.
It's a good coaster. I like it.
Yeah, I like it. I think it's the roots coming from USA, England, Brazil. It's got some air miles on it.
Here in Hopi Hari, they have a couple of upcharge attractions, the sky coaster and the zip line that for us from one side of the park to the other, passing over the lake. Both of them are in this area that we are right now.
And I tell you what, the lake here is, I don't know, really picturesque with this lake in the middle.
I do feel this park looks really nice with all the trees, the lake. It is well themed, so it's nice to see what they're doing to this area now, reteaming the area.
If they can bring it back, I think this could be it's such a beautiful park.
It is. Mystery, I think, is an area that has such a character. It's so unique from this park. It has a wild ass area. I know it's something that you can find in every park, but it looks nice. They have the area in the entrance where it's like themed as Europe, that I think it looks nice as well. This area here is kind of like a little bit lost right now, but they are reteaming everything like they were explaining, and I think it will look really nice.
Plus one!
1 plus 1, 1 plus 1, 1 plus 1 equals us. 1 plus 1, 1 plus 1, 1 plus 1 equals us.
Plus one!
Yay! Plus
New
one
credit.
for Marquinhos!
Puts me
I
on
feel-
703.
You like your new credit?
Yeah.
Yay!
Them helixes were quite intense.
It was good, isn't it? So now we're in the kiddie area of the park. This was used to be themed as the Looney Tunes.
Now it's in there's not.
Yes, it's not. So last time we were here, they had removed the water. Now they put it back, which is amazing because it's really needed here. The thing with Hopi Hari, this is themed as it's a country, so they have their own language. Everything that you see here, it's on their own language. That is like Hopi's. So when you arrive at the park, we showed that there was a lot of people receiving us, dancing. They are like the people from this country, and they have a whole story about it, which I think is really cool. So when you buy a ticket to Hopi Hari, you're not actually buying a ticket. You're buying a passport to go to this country. And when you get the purchase online, they kind of get you like, your visa has been approved type of thing. And I love the way they do it. I love the way they get this whole story going on. They have a lot of words in their dictionary.
Very, very cool idea. I'd love to see them build upon that and really sort of go down that line more and more. Like we said earlier, we've seen like some more improvements that they've done. And if they can really sort of keep them improvements going with this country.
I really like the Ferris wheel that they have here. I think it looks really nice.
Yeah, I think it's a great centerpiece to the park.
When you enter the park, the first thing you see is like this street with the Ferris wheel in the background, and the way it's like all colorful. I think it looks amazing. So this is the main street. We were running here when we first came to the park, to Montezum.
I just really like this area. I think this park is a lot cleaner and a lot nicer than you think. I'd just like to see more attractions, and I think that's where it would shine.
This music here playing is like the national anthem for Hopi Hari. And this is the area that is themed to Europe. They had a ride here that is themed to the Eiffel Tower, which was a drop tower. This is how we got here in Hopi Hari today. We were in São Paulo, which is the major city next to Hopi Hari. And we could drive here, and parking is like 60 reais, which is almost how much we paid for the ticket. And it's a little bit
about
expensive.
£10.
Yeah, almost 10 pounds. We decided to take a bus. So they have a bus that leaves from a lot of places in São Paulo, a lot of strategic places. It's pretty easy. It was 90 reais per person. It was good. Like, it's easy. We're entering the Wild West area now. We're gonna get some beers here and barbecue. On this area, last time we did the rapids and we did the ghost train. We're probably not gonna do them again because we don't have time to do everything because the park is very crowded. But there is another dark ride that we wanted to do that is also in the Wild West. We're just getting our beer here and now they asked for his ID. And they said it couldn't be the passport, needed to be the Brazilian document. So I had to put mine. She said that it's possible to buy with a passport, but then she would need to call the manager. It would be like more complicated. So it's pretty weird. Never seen this before. We just did Mina del Joy Sacramento. It's amazing. I love it.
Yeah,
it was the first time that I did it. It's my home park and it's the first time that I did it.
It was very good. I really enjoyed it. But the difference is I can really understand what was going on.
Yeah, it's so important. So last time we were here, we did the ghost train, which is like a traditional ghost train on a car. This time we did the Mina del Joy Sacramento. So it's the two dark rides. They're both in Wild West area. This one that we did today is like a walkthrough. They have actors and the actors speaking Portuguese, obviously. So Marquinhos didn't quite understand what they were saying.
To be honest, it was actually really good for me because I just assumed they're from like The Exorcist. They're all possessed demons speaking in gibberish. And it made it more scary, to be honest. I'm not going to lie.
É extremamente proibido o uso de aparelhos que emitem sons ou capturam imagens.
It's really well done. So it's basically the stories. There is this mine and this person got into the mine, find all this gold. Now he's assuming that we're stealing the gold. You go throughout this 3 or 4 rooms. It's something unique. I keep saying like on our vlog on Alton Towers and Tor Park that we recently been on, we were talking about Nemesis Subterra from Alton Towers and the Ghost Train from Tor Park. They are like unique experiences. I would say that this one is a unique experience from here. I think it's really cool. I love it.
I mean, I would say if you're here, check it out, definitely.
Definitely,
It's one of them things that I do think is so unique that you do have to check it out. They got live actors. And there's quite a lot of jump scares. They were very good at the jump scares.
Yeah.
Very impressed with that.
Yeah, so now we're going back to the area that we were before. We're gonna do the final coaster that we have not been today. Vurang, the Intamin indoor spinning coaster. Right now we're going through this area. Here they have this huge stage. They have a lot of events here on this park. So the next one is gonna be Hopi Pride, when they have a lot of shows. We're in March and next event that they were gonna have is Hopi Pride. After that, they're gonna have Hopi Night, when they have like a DJ, and it's pretty cool. And then they would start doing the Halloween events when they have like the show here as well. This is between the Wild S and the Kitty area that is currently doesn't have a teaming. Anyway, we're going back to the mystery area right now. Another ride that we did this last time we were here was the Rapid.
I tell you what, it was crazy. Someone dropped their bag in the actual rapids.
A backpack.
So they drained the entire lake to get it out. So we just
I've never seen this
the whole
before.
rapids get drained.
They drained the whole water ride just to get a backpack back.
It's so funny. But at the exact same time, there was a man and a child, and his child got on the boat, on a separate boat to him.
Yeah, they
and
sent
he
the
got
child
angry.
without the family, like a minor, and it was a mess. I don't know, they
He
called
was- he was-
security.
he was a scary looking man as well.
It was chaotic.
And they couldn't operate the rapids, and they had to stop the rapids for the bag as
We
well.
killed almost an hour with Fastpass.
It was crazy, but we got on it.
There is Castel de Lenda, which is our version of It's a Small World.
I really want to do it.
Yeah, I want to do it as well. So it's like it's this indoor boat ride. It never has a queue. We were planning to do that, but obviously like, we're gonna do the major rides first. So we skipped some of the rides that we've been last time because like it's pretty busy. I would love to do Katapul, that is the maze, but the queues are just massive. Today is a holiday in Brazil. This is Friday, but it's a holiday everywhere. Like,
it's Good Friday.
It's Good Friday, so it's like pretty busy. Another ride that I wanted to do today, I wanted to prioritize Hecatomb, which is the top spin, but I'm pretty disappointed. So it used to be like really, really good, but now it's going in this really short cycle.
It's really muted.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. I don't understand why they did it. It gives like one spin and that's it. So the queue is massive. So we're like, is it really worth queuing that long for one spin? So if I have the chance, I will still do it, but I'm going to prioritize other stuff here. So I know the queue for Vurang is going to be really big, but we got our beer for the queue, so we're just gonna face it. Right next to Vurang, there is the 4D Theater. When I was a child and I come to this park, this used to be one of my favorite attractions here because it was something that really impressed me. The 4D Theater is the one behind us right now. It's a little bit outdated. It's still a cool building. I love the scenery on this area.
The queue was quite massive.
The queue for this ride was massive. Was getting to Katapul. Now it's like a lot shorter. Yes, let's just face the queue. Tour guides, top tip now. If you want to spin more, go back row and get a beer queue.
Yeah, that's the tip.
Yeah, that's it. We did both. It was amazing. Last time we were here, we didn't get back row. We didn't spin that much. This time, we spin a lot. And it was amazing.
And make sure you come by yourself, because if you are by yourself on your seat, you're gonna spin like crazy. It's amazing.
Yeah. Vurang is amazing. I love it. What do you think about Vurang?
I did it last time, and this time I think I just really enjoyed it. I don't know, it's just a really great fun coaster.
It's unique,
It's a
isn't
shame.
it?
Why hasn't Intamin made more of them?
Yeah.
Like, there's a random one in
But
Brazil, then where else is there one?
So they were saying get a launch in the flashlight.
Yeah.
I know what
It would be awesome, right? Yeah.
Yes, it needs a launch on the flashlights part. So unfortunately now the park is closed. This was our last ride. We still haven't been on everything that we wanted to do today, but
Yeah, it was a very busy day, but
it
it was,
was a really good day. Yeah.
I really enjoyed it. It was just basically a sociable day at a park, in some queues, catching up with some friends.
If you want to see everything else on Hopi Hari, make sure to subscribe and watch the next vlog on Hopi Hari, because hopefully on that vlog we're gonna manage to do all the remaining rides.
Every time we come back to Brazil, I'm slowly ticking off an extra ride at Hopi Hari.
Yeah, it's like Tar Park. why our home parks are like this?
I know,
So
our home
crowded.
parks are
It's
dreadful.
like Tar Park. Every time I go to Tar Park, I do extra 3 or 4 rides. Anyway, this was our day here. It was amazing. I love Hopi Hari. It's my home park. It has some bad operations sometimes, but it's still worth coming.
I will say right now, I did not think the operations were bad today.
It wasn't.
I do not think the operations.
Today
I
was
think
just
it's the lack of
busy.
rides on this park from how busy it is. Overall, I've had a great day, and I think the staff have been really good, and I think the operations have been all right.
So comparing, like last time we had fast passes. Fast pass here is 180 reais, which is very expensive. So the entrance to the park was 70 reais, and then the fast pass was 180. I feel like with the fast pass, we didn't save much time. We were still queuing half an hour per ride. So with the price that they're charging, and it's one ride only, I don't think it's worth it. So this time we decided not to get fast pass, and I think it was a good decision. We did all the major coasters. We did some rides that we wanted to do. Obviously, we haven't been on everything. Oh, we can see a little bit of this small world. Come on, let's see it. So we can see a little bit of this small world. I mean, Castel di
Didn't do
Lendo.
it. I've never been to this ride. Like
25 years of Hopi Hari, you've never
I've
been
never
there.
been here. So
Yeah.
I'll fly into Sao Paulo. We just come straight here and we rope drop it.
yes.
We're gonna have to rope drop it one day.
Rope drop Castel di
Hopefully
Lendo.
we get a day where the park is really empty, and there are no queues. So after lunch, we're gonna go straight ahead to
After
Brazil.
lunch,
It's a small world.
not rope drop. After lunch, yes. We need a quiet day at Hopi Hari.
Yes.
This view is amazing. Now is the Ferris wheel, and
Yeah.
this is goodbye from Hopi Hari from us. This is where we leave our stuff to go to Hopi Hari. The Chiete bus station, and they have a locker here. You pay 15 reais per small bag. So we have a carry-on each and a backpack each. So it was like 60 reais among our far stuff. We live here for the day, and then we got the bus here to Hopi Hari, and then the bus back. So we're getting our stuff back to get a bus.